What's up, everybody? It's your boy Josh. We are back. It's been a long time since we've been on the streaming, but we're gonna try something new. I got a new headset and trying to figure out what the heck's going on. So let me do my sound checks real quick, and then we'll get you going. Oh shoot! All right, we on. It's working. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do today, we are testing at Apple Valley Speedway. So, um, as you guys all know, I would love to actually drift in real life. I'm an avid drift watcher and motorsport enthusiast, but I just don't have the time, man. So, for the fact that someone finally got this track in CarX Drift, let me move to a different spot. They put this track in CarX Drift, and this is our hometown track. My dad lived in Apple Valley. My sister lives up in Apple Valley. So I'm always up there. I grew up in that area kind of on the weekends. But Apple Valley Speedway is our home track. I live in LA, and this is basically what I've been wanting to do is set up my Z. I have a Z31 built similar to this minus the body kit. But I want to set up my Z, same carbon fiber, same wheels, slam it, and go driving. So um, I'm gonna stop talking and let's get to the driving. It's a similar setup to where my car is, minus turbo and obviously less power. But it's a video game and it's enough for me to get some seat time. So messed up. Well, it was one lap around AVS, and let me just get this set up real quick. And we move this over. Uh, get back to my streaming. Hold on, we'll just take a quick little intermission. We gotta do our setups. Oh shit, excuse me. Copy link. Paste the link. Boom. Done data. Do it again on this one real quick. Paste the link. All right. post. And all right, so let's get back to it. So we're just trying to get as much seat time as possible. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and restart that because we didn't mess that up. The good thing about this being a video game is I can just reset whenever I feel like it. Over rotate it a little bit. I get a little excited. All right, we're gonna do one outside view, one from the drone. All right, we're gonna head back to the pits. Get us a different car, and we're gonna sit here and just drive this track and play with different cars, see what we like, see what feels good. Kind of go from there. Get in some of my usual suspects. Definitely didn't build that car. I thought I did. Yeah, we'll get in some of our usual drift suspects. Oh man, I thought somebody was talking. My damn dog is snoring. Tripping. All right, let's see how we do. I love the way this thing sounds. Yeah, this car is way too fast. All right, we're gonna change cars. Something that I could actually probably drive on this track that's not super fast. All right, we got our E46. What the heck happened? It was like my car stalled. All right, let's try it again. What he got? G35, a BRZ. All right, I'm just gonna do a couple of laps around the track and. Let's test out another car. We may be getting a Fox body. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. All right, let's switch. Hmm. little hot there. You know, it would have been dope if they would have had the mountains in the background and the view. Because if any of you guys have actually been to Apple Valley Speedway or Grange, you know, there's mountains all in the background, and there's a whole little, you know, scenic view and everything. God, bro, one of you farted. Who farted? Damn dogs farted. Anyway, yeah, let's jump into the lobbies and see what's going on. All right, let's see if anybody has anything going on at Grange. Or should I search for a track? Tracks in the workshop. All right. Anybody? Nobody's playing at Grange. That's great. That's great. What if I change servers? Zero rooms. Europe. Grange Motor Circuit. All right, let's jump on there. Let's see what's going on at Grange. expecting that. All right, y'all. I'm calling it a night on this stream. We'll keep streaming again tomorrow.